Yeah, and if nothing else, they've at least done a pretty good job of making this starter work right here in the first inning.
In the air out toward right field. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Ichizuki comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners at second and third with two gone. Look out, 2-0 now.
2-0.
3-0 now.
And remember here, you've got a base open at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. And not in time as the second run scores. Martin Prado is into the box, looking to keep this first inning rally rolling. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Prado is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Rajai Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Mike Napoli gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. JT Realmuto makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Adaney Echeverria gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 9.
D. Gordon will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Marcell Ozuna stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Flipped out the other way towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Christian Yelich Strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he takes ball one. Sliced hard on the ground. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Giancarlo Stanton strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Brantley moves over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Settling in now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bounced weakly near the plate. Echeverria for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Marlon Byrd gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ichiro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Justin Bohr is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the center fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victory last time. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball one. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line to the right side, but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Adeiny Echeverria strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Underhanded flip. Kipnis on to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Carlos Santana.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich has it in his tracks. 1 away. Number 30 steps into the box.
Center fielder, number 30.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Got him. Yan Gomes settles into the box for his first chance.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. D. Gordon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number 13.
Marcell Ozuna will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Christian Yelich stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. 1 out and a runner on third. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Kluber sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard towards second. And that one zips on through as he was in position, but he couldn't knock it down. Mike Napoli in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
First baseman.
First offering on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Michael Brantley is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1. Towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Marlon Byrd is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Realmuto reaches out for the tag, and Justin Bohr heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kluber gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. Martin Prado will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Grounded to 3rd. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. On to the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's 8-0.
Shortstop,
Adeiny Echeverria is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Push softly over toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at 3rd as the good relay gets him.
Posed.
the batter, number 9, second baseman
D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Look out, 2-0 now.
2-0 to count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. The throw to 3rd, the tag, and he is out at 3rd base. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Skied into very shallow right. Ichiro is there. 1 down. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. Yan Gomes will dig in. He singled his first time around. Now a ball lined to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th.
Marcell
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Christian Yelich gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Throw goes to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Lifted in the air to right field. Brantley has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. Rajai Davis will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time. Chen sets. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Prado's up with it to Gordon for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Mike Napoli will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Ichiro sprinting after it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Michael Brantley digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Fielder, Michael
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. Jason Kipnis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Justin Bohr is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Kipnis has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Martin Prado will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Tapped out in front of home. Gomes scoops it up onto first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that. Marlon Byrd steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
In there at the knees, strike one. Left side. Echeverria is able to get there. One away.
That's an out.
Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that... JT Realmuto comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Lifted in the air to center field. Number 30 is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th. Adeiny Echeverria ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. On the ground near home. Gomes is up with it onto first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He singled his last time up. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. The relay throw. Christian Yelich comes forward trying to cash in on this 2-out rally as he's got a couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be... Yan Gomes digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Squared that one up just a little late. Chen into the windup. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Francisco Lindor will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Francisco Lindor.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Rajai Davis will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Scorched to third. Santana's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting
at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kipnis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ichiro Suzuki digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
now batting
Michael Brantley steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
the second baseman,
Jason Kipnis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Marlon Byrd stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Nighttime skies above over the home of the Twins, Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Rajai Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rajai Davis.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Loop's got to get rid of it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grossman sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second, he'll try for third, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in now the power-hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Hit hard to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Eduardo
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoked on the ground left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Brian Dozier will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Runner goes for second. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Joe Mauer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. A quick out number 1. Number 30 stands in for the first time.
Center fielder, number 30.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Not the greatest at bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Miguel Sano strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there.
And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting third baseman, Trevor.
So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robbie Grossman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The second for 1. Kenny's Vargas steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that's through for a hit. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Byron Buxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far here, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Kurt Suzuki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Kipnis onto the grass, and that retires the side. Yan Gomes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Yan Gomes.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Francisco Lindor digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Into the box, Rajai Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you'd want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Brantley is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Joe Mauer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses inside 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trevor Plouffe stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Jason Kipnis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Now in the box, Mike Napoli. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Robbie Grossman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Byron Buxton is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 30.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Marlon Byrd comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And he is in there. Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Yan Gomes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this one gets right by him. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
Nunez takes it in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Ball 2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Lifted the other way to left center. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Rajai Davis will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Boy, late on the curveball here, yet he's still able to drive this one deep down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brian Dozier ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Trying to hold the lead. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Miguel Sano steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, one away. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Down to the left side. The tag gets one, and he's safe. Robbie Grossman digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
2 down, runners at first and second. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. Michael Brantley will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grossman on the move. He's there and records the first out. 1 away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit toward the hole. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Mike Napoli will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
He needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Kenny Vargas gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Kenny.
That's by him for strike 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.